Now, the second part we have already started, but this part begins with all the students of room number 13. They were actually looking at the wonderful drawings of Wanda Petronsky, appreciating her, applauding for her. Yes, she was genuinely a very nice artist. Now, no one can deny this fact that she has, tremendous capability. And now this is the 100 days. This has come now. Peggy and Maddie, they have come to know that, oh, she was always talking about 100 dresses all lined up in the closet. Now they can find it that these are the 100 dresses which is there in her closet, all lined up, all silk, different colors. So nice. But then what happened? A note came from principal's office. And what was written, we all have read about it, that Mr. Petronsky, Wanda's father, he has decided to take his two children to some big city where people will not judge because of their peculiar name. Miss Maston was actually shocked. And she did not scold the children, but she conveyed her disappointment. She said that it is unfortunate also, it is sad also, that the way this school or class treated her. Maybe her part from her side also, she neglected, she was not able to look into the matter, she was not knowing, unaware of the entire thing. So she, in fact, accused herself also. So directly she did not blame. But you know what happened after this letter? Maddie was affected. And she really wanted to apologize to Wanda. She was thinking a lot about it. Then she looked at Peggy. She thought that, oh, she might also be going through the same. Peggy, she was pretending not to, but actually, Peggy was also going. I told you she's actually not a great villain. She's a normal girl. Maybe a little, you can say, weird. But she too was going through the same situation. And so Peggy and Maddie, they decided, both of them, that they will go to Boggins Height, hoping that the family hadn't moved yet. But to their disappointment, what happened? When they reached there, they found that there was no one. Obviously, the entire family has left for a big town, for city. And Maddie was actually, she started calling her a coward. That why she never stood against the wrong. Anyway, there also, you will really laugh when you see that what Peggy is saying. So there was no doubt about it. The Petronskis were gone. How could they ever make amends? Now, this was the question, $1 million question coming to their mind. How they will make amendments? How they will rectify their mistake? It was the chance where these two girls would have apologized. They would have appreciated. They would have kept their ego apart. But oh, the family has left. They turned slowly and made their way back down the hill. Since there was nothing left, they decided to go back to their places. Well, anyway, said Peggy, she is gone now. So what can we do? Now see, Peggy is simply trying to justify her misdeed. Ah, I cannot do anything. She has gone, so let's go. Besides, when I was asking her about all her dresses, she probably was getting good ideas for her drawing. Now, see, this is the weird statement that Peggy passed. Just imagine the mindset of this girl that instead of apologizing, instead of, thinking that, yeah, this was a great mistake, instead of taking the responsibility on her shoulders, what is she saying? Look at her. That when I was asking her about all her dresses, oh, probably I was giving her ideas. What a self centered girl. What an unemotional girl. Very bad. I will never appreciate people like this, specifically at the school level, because you should never try to develop these kind of things. Things are going to change in your life, my dear children. If you feel that, oh, I'm the best, Never ever think so. You never know who will turn into a best or maybe better or maybe whatever. You never know. So, see, this is again a lesson, a message to you, my dear teenagers, that you should also never ever, if you have committed any mistake, please have the guts to accept it. There is nothing wrong in accepting, apologizing. These are the, these are great qualities which will make you a better human being. And that is the ultimate goal of life, to be a nice human being. So, this is the hidden message which the writer wants to convey to all the teenagers, all my children. Hmm? So, she might not even have won the contest otherwise. So, see how much, she's always feeling that she's so great, having all the great ideas, that she strongly feel that because of her ideas, because of her teasing all fun game, which was actually breaking her heart, वो दिल दुखाने वाली बातें. She says, oh, perhaps I was actually providing her ideas for her drawings. Otherwise, she might not even won the contest. See, what will you say? What will you say, girls like this, or a student like this, or a human being like this, or a teenager like this? Share your views, my dear children, through chat box. What will you say? What is your comment when you listen to these kind of thing? What is your comment, my dear children? I'm waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. No one. All are sleeping in my class. Get up, my dear kiddos. उठ जाओ बच्चों. You can write in the chat box. Priya Bharti, say something. Okay. You will not reply to those children. Hare Ram is the very quickly he answers. I may say that he is trying very good. Yes, so you will not reply, you will not say anything. But what is your opinion? If I ask you, what do you think when you listen, when you read these dialogues from Peggy, when she says, oh, because of me, she won the contest. It was me. While teasing her, I was actually giving her idea. Instead of accepting her mistake, what is she saying? Oh, it was me who was giving her ideas. What do you think? Kajal, ma'am, we should try to stay away from these type of children. Rishit, how can be a girl that much cruel? Yes, Rishit, this is the right thing. How can one be so unemotional? Cruel is not the right word, but yeah. The thing is that how can one be, एक ये line लिखोगे तुम लोग. According to me, how can one fellow be so insensitive, self-centered? Okay. Aditya, how can one be so self-obsessed? Very good. Yes, Aditya. Well written. How can we self-obsessed? नहीं होता लोग मैं अपनी favorite हूँ. There was one dialogue from a very famous movie. मैं अपनी favorite हूँ. But favorite का ये मतलब नहीं है कि you will not consider other people that they are also very important part of your class or your life or your society. It doesn't mean that you are the only one who is. So self-obsession, yes, Aditya Aryaman, very true. Self-obsession is actually very harmful. You would have seen movies also. You will read novels also. That self-obsessed characters. So she was also like that. Very good. Now stop, Hare Rama. बहुत हो गया. Your friends and relatives also give opinion like this. हाँ, वो तो है. This world is full of insensitive people. I always used to tell. This world is full of insensitive people. They will always judge you. They will always use words for you. Anyway, so still she is thinking that it was she who gave ideas to her instead of praising her, appreciating her, although she know it very well, because if you remember that very line, what did she say? Oh, gay, that she was such a good artist. She also applauded. but not ready to accept. दिल में पता है कि yes, she is very good, but not ready to accept before world. But now you will see the great transformation in whose character? Maddie. That's why I love this girl. Maddie turned this idea carefully over in her head. For if there were anything it she would not have to feel so badly. But that night she could not get to sleep. For a moment, Maddie also tried to remove away. Okay, fine. Why will I feel bad? But you know, the people like Maddie who actually knows, who actually genuinely want to do amendments, who genuinely want to rectify their mistake, who have the guts to accept, because accept नहीं करते हैं, दुनिया बहुत मुश्किल है. गलतियां करते जाते हैं लोग, फिर भी they are, it is difficult for them to accept the mistake. No, I haven't done this. No, it's not my fault. But क्या करें? There is nothing wrong in that also, because if you will keep on accepting your mistake, you know, people will start misjudging you anyways. Anyway, but for you, my dear children, sometimes it is important. I'm not saying all the time it is important for you to accept the mistake, but sometimes it is very important for you to accept the mistake. But that night she could not get to sleep. She thought about Wanda and her faded blue dress and the little house she had lived in. And she thought of the glowing pictures those 100 dresses made, all lined up in the classroom. At last, Maddie sat up in bed and pressed her forehead tight in her hands and really thought. Now, Maddie has a restless night. Now she can come to this conclusion that why this girl was always saying 100 dresses all lined up in the closet. The truth has finally come before her. She never meant the real dresses, but yeah, one can say very nicely that she has a wonderful artistic creativity. You know, one day I think this Wanda Petronsky, she will become world-class dress designer. Who knows? Who knows? People will be mad after her dress and designs because she is actually a great artist. Any moment. So who knows that one day she will become a celebrity. You cannot judge anyone on the basis of her dress. Maybe she is poor today, but she has immense talent. That's why I'm telling my dear children that if you are making fun, toppers को तो सब praise करते हैं. Oh, because she is the topper of our class, he is the topper of our class. But never belittle the power of mediocre. You never know that who will come out, who is having qualities, and one day he will become something, a great personality, a great human being also. I'm not talking only about qualities. Some people are very great. They are good at, they are human, sentimental people also, emotional, lovable. So in this manner, you should always try to respect everyone. That is the message. So that very night, she was not able to sleep. Restless she was, thinking about her. Everything was coming like the movie before her eyes. Her dress, little house, and also that glowing picture, 100 dresses. This was the hardest thinking she had ever done. Okay, after all, Maddie is also a little girl, not very big enough. She is a teenager, but not so big. So it was the hardest thinking she had ever done. She is taking a lot of pressure, pressurizing herself. Okay, then after a long time, she reached an important conclusion. Now she thought and thought the entire night. It was difficult for her to sleep. It was difficult for her to be at peace. So she kept on thinking, and finally she reached an important conclusion. What was that? She was never going to stand by and say nothing again. Yes, she will never say anything to her. She will never. And not only that, if she ever heard anybody picking on someone, treating someone badly and fairly, and anyone because they were funny looking or because they had strange names, she would speak up. Yes, the final decision, the firm decision she took for the very first time in her life, because till now she was only thinking how, as our Peggy was thinking, because she did not want to lose her friendship, not at any cost. And that is why, even if she never liked the fun game started by Peggy, but she participated. Even though she's trying to justify that she not participated, but she was quiet, she was mute, she never raised her voice, she never defended her. So today she took one decision. What was that? That she will actually not treat anyone unfairly, unkindly, unemotionally if that person is not good looking, or maybe if he has strange names. Now, children, I would like to say something that, funny looking. Everybody wants to look as beautiful as, why? But God has made us. So if you are making fun of someone, oh, look at his nose, look at his eyes, look at his complexion, actually you are making fun of God's creature, because God has made him or her. अगर खुद से अपने आप को बनाना होगा तो सब तो चाहेंगे कि मैं मिस वर्ल्ड जैसा या मिस यूनिवर्स जैसा या मिस्टर यूनिवर्स जैसा दिखूं, है ना? We all wanted to look good. Everyone is obsessed with beauty, physical appearance. You cannot deny this fact. This is the teenagers बहुत ज्यादा obsessed होते हैं. So we all want to look good. And there is nothing wrong in that. You should be presentable. You should look good. You should groom yourself in such a manner. There is nothing wrong in that. But now, but we cannot change anything. God has made me like this. If my complexion is not very fair, I cannot do anything. It was God who made me. Maybe my eyes are not very nice, but it is God's wish. He made me. So if you are making someone's fun, if he is not very good looking, that means you are actually making fun of God's creation. Number one. Number two, if you are making fun of someone's name, because name also we don't decide our names. Who decides our names? Maybe our elders, maybe parents, maybe grandparents, maybe someone who loves you. नेवर, कभी नाम तो आप खुद नहीं रखते हो ना कि मैं आया, मैंने अब आई डिसाइडेड ओके आई विल बी नेम दिस. नो. सो नेम इज ऑल्सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट इज डिसाइडेड बाय योर the one who loves you, whoever he may be or she may be. So if you are making fun of your looks, that means you are making fun of God. If you are making fun of someone's name, that means you are making fun of his parents, his grandparents, or his any family member. So don't ever do this. Even if you find it in strange. मुझे भी कभी कभी sometimes what happens as a class teacher, I find some names very strange. But I don't make fun of that. मुझे लगता है ओह कैसा नाम है, because I always believe that name should be meaningful. That meaning gives a great impact. Okay, but ठीक है, अब रख दिया. कभी कभी लोग बहुत ही इसमें आके भी भावनाओं में बह के भी नाम रख देते हैं, कभी कुछ और रीजन होता है. ओके, सो maybe some people are very religious, some people are कुछ होता है, maybe numerology or whatever it is. So reasons are, lot of reasons are there in the world. But instead of making fun of these people, don't try to not to do this. Okay, now she's thinking that decision that she will not make fun of anyone, even if it meant losing Peggy's friendship. Yes, at any cost. She never wanted to lose Peggy's friendship. And today, she decided that even if it cost losing Peggy's friendship, she will lose it. Doesn't matter. Okay, because she had no way of making things right with Wanda. But from now on, she would never make anybody else that unhappy again. That now she cannot rectify her bad deeds. जो बीत गई. You cannot change it. But yeah, one thing you can change. That is in your hand. Yes, at least once you have realized your mistake, okay, at least once you have realized that you can change yourself. एक बार तो आप बदल के देखो. Change yourself and then you will find out that how interesting this life will be. Be nice, be sweet, be humble. You will feel the difference in your personality. है ना? You will feel the difference in your personality. I'm telling you, my dear children, treat your friends maybe ठीक है, मान लो कोई बहुत टॉपर है क्लास का, he is very intelligent. Okay, God has given his special kind, and again I'm telling you, he is putting his effort also. But if a person is not very good, then don't treat him badly, because maybe that person is possessing different qualities. So be nice. So she thought that since now it is not possible from her part to make amendments, one thing she can do, that she will not make anyone else unhappy. Wow, what a nice thing she did. On Saturday, Maddie spent the afternoon with Peggy. They were writing a letter to Wanda Petronsky. It was just a friendly letter, telling about the contest and telling Wanda she had won. They told her how pretty her drawings were, and they asked her if she liked where she was living and if she liked her new teacher. They had meant to say they were sorry, but, ये भी देख लो. See, now they decided कि चलो, since we cannot meet her now, where is she? They don't know. So they decided to write a letter to her. So Maddie and Peggy, they both are today, it's afternoon, and they are writing letter. The entire week has passed, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday, it's, holiday, weekend. So they decided to write a letter. Now they were writing letter, a friendly letter. First of all, they are telling about the contest, also telling her that you had won the contest. They also appreciated her drawings. Hmm? And they asked her if she liked where she was living. And the normal question, I think you have reached to a nice place. I think you love that place. And I think you love your new teacher. Now look at this line. They had meant to say they were sorry, but it ended up with their just writing a friendly letter. See, again, I will tell you, maybe due to Peggy, if Maddie would have been writing this letter all alone, she would have definitely started her letter that I'm genuinely sorry for the entire thing. I do apologize. From the bottom of my heart, I do apologize. Lekin, since Maddie is also there, Peggy is also there, and that is why that letter of apology turned into a friendly letter. भाई लेटर लिखने का रीजन क्या था? What was the purpose of them to write a letter to her? The purpose was very simple. क्या? That they wanted to make amendments through this letter. They wanted to apologize through this letter. But what did they do? क्या किया? Again that ego, big fat ego. Ego is actually the most negative emotion in the entire world. Jealousy, ego, बहुत खराब है. And that's why that ego stopped them from saying sorry to her. And simply, अब भाई आप friend कभी रहे ही नहीं हो, you never considered her your friend. She was never a friend to you because you are always making fun of her. And then what you are doing? You are writing a friendly letter. Friendly letter by किसे लिखा जाता है? Friends को ना? But you never found that Wanda is your friend. Then why are you writing a friendly letter to her? क्यों लिख रहे हो? What is the purpose of writing a friendly letter? But actually ये purpose वो नहीं था. Purpose was to write a letter of apology. लेकिन वही ego आ गया कि no, why will I say sorry to her? I haven't done anything wrong. Peggy का तो वही था. Peggy has her own explanation. कि no, why will I say sorry to her? It was she who always used to say, weird things like she has 100 dresses. Even though now she has known that why she always used to say that she has 100 dresses all lined up in the closet. Actually, she was referring to the drawings which she used to make, her art which she has lined up in her closet. But still, see, the self-obsessed Peggy, that she is not ready to say sorry to her. Although she won't, but no, again, ego. And so the kind they would have written to any good friend, and they signed it with lot of X's for love, X's, love, kisses. They mailed a letter to Boggins Heights, writing, please forward on the envelope. Now you will be wondering that how it works. Actually, whenever you are leaving your station, your place, you have to generally In those times, nowadays we have electronic mails, we have other means of communication, but when we had only postal department, it was duty. It was the duty to inform the post office and to give him the post office people to they also used to refer that if any letter will come on this address, then please do forward it on so and so address. So now girls, they were not knowing where is Wanda, to which town she has moved, what is her address. So they decided that they were knowing the address of Boggin sites. So they decided to send the letter on that address and with a note, please forward. Because obviously that letter will go back to post office, and post office, undelivered letters, they actually goes back to the post office, and post office people, if they have the address of that person, they used to forward it to that particular place. So they were knowing about this, and so they decided to write a letter which according to them will definitely reach to her. Days passed and there was no answer, but the letter did not come back, so maybe Wanda had received it. Now days passed, but Wanda did not answer the letter. Why they were sure that letter reached to Wanda? Because as I told you, if the letter would have been undelivered, it would have come back to them. होता है, undelivered letter comes back to you. But since the letter did not come back, so one thing was sure, that the letter has reached to Wanda. Perhaps she was so hurt. अब देखो दो चीज है, two feelings we are going to talk about, hurt and anger. Two emotions. Maybe she is so hurt because of all the fun game, and maybe she is angry. That's why she will not answer. And then, Maddie is saying you could not blame her. Okay, if she is hurt, then also she has all the right to be hurt, because the entire fun game, the entire insults, humiliation she faced in the school premises because of these two girls, you cannot blame her. If she is angry, then again she has 100% right, authority to be angry because of that entire fun game, her names also. She has to leave her school, her place. They have to move to another city. बस बताओ कि इतनी ragging, इतनी bullying, that their parents, father has to take this decision to take her kids to some other place. So she has all the right. You cannot blame her. Anyway, weeks went by and still Wanda did not answer. Weeks गुजरते गए, but they did not receive a single letter from Wanda. But one thing was there, that they were sure that Wanda has received the letter. Peggy had begun to forget the whole business. I told you, Peggy is self-obsessed, self-centered, unemotional, unethical girl. बोलने लगी, yeah, ठीक है, हो गया. It was only a scene in my life, a chapter, and that it's a closed chapter. She started forgetting the whole thing. But and Maggie put herself to sleep at night, making speeches about Wanda. But still, Maddie was going through the same nightmares. She's still trying to apologize to her. She's still trying to go back to that time. But yeah, time is gone. So still she is, whenever she's sleeping at night, what is she doing? She's making speeches about Wanda, defending her from great crowds of girls who were trying to tease her with how many dresses have you got? And before Wanda could press her lips together in a tight line, the way she did before answering, that was her, way of speaking, Mary would cry out, stop. And then everybody would feel ashamed the way she used to feel. Maddie, it was difficult for her to forget the entire business. Still thinking about her, still thinking about that entire scene, still trying to be there, defending Manda from all the teasing game, all the fun game. And every night she is having the same dream. As I told you, what is dream? It is actually whatever you have been thinking throughout the day. Somewhere it is stuck in your subconscious mind. and it appear in the form of a dream. So she's every day dreaming of Wanda. Wanda, who has never been so special and important in her life, now Wanda has become an important and integral part of Maddie's life. Every day, every night, she's having nightmares. She's dreaming of her. She's trying to change the entire scene. Change kar raha hai, huh? She thinks that people are coming there making fun of Wanda, and then strongly she's coming there and trying to stop everyone before Maddie, before other children are making fun of her. And then she's also assuming in her dream that everyone, whoever is trying to make fun of her, they all are feeling ashamed of themselves. And they have decided not to tease Wanda. Is it happening in reality? No. It is her mind frame. It is appearing in the form of dream before her. Every night she has been thinking about it. She's simply thinking how she could be able to make amendments. And that is why she's getting a restless sleep, a restless night. Every day trying to rectify her mistake, but it is not possible because Wanda is not there. She's gone.